Alright, I'm doing the cloth diaper favorites tag from Obs and Lala. First question is favorite style. Honestly, and to be honest, I'm probably going to say several favorites for everything just because I don't like to choose. Anyways, my ultimate favorite though is probably, even though I don't use a lot of them, tongue style all-in-one. I like these because they're convenient, and frankly, I don't like the one sewn-in soaker all-in-one that I have. I didn't grab it out here. My daughter's sleeping in the other room because I can't customize I just don't like it. And this one dries faster. I also really, not really, but I like my pockets too. I like the fact that I can customize the absorbency with them. I don't have to use the soakers that come with them. This is actually a pad folded flat. I'm sorry, not flat, pre-fold that I put in here. It's a hemp pre-fold. Favorite brands. Originally I would have said Best Bottoms, and I still don't mind them, but I've noticed that even though my daughter is actually a very skinny 17 months, she's 31 inches and about 18 and a half pounds, they actually run pretty small on her. Unless, of course, I'm using their inserts, which that's what they're pretty much designed for, is their inserts, even though you can put a pre-fold on them or a fitted. You generally have to size up on them, and when I do that, she's almost on the largest setting, but it's kind of a weird larger setting. Like, it just doesn't fit her right. And I've also noticed some issues with the pole coming apart, and so it's not really all my favorite. And to be honest, I've seen cuter prints, and with other companies you can get better, you can get solid colors too. So now I would have to say that I really like, it's a work-at-home mom company. They use the Nikki Baby diaper pattern, but I like Honey Bones. The woman is very good at getting back to you, and I like their prints, which I'll show later again. It's bow ties are cool, and if you know what I'm talking about, you'll get the reference. I also I keep saying really, but I also like Bum Genius. I like their options. If you look at the Cotton Babies company as a whole, I have 4.0s, I have Free Times, which are which are their version of the tongue style all-in-ones. I also like the flip diaper I have, which is the Albert Einstein print, which, by the way, you'll notice I get a lot of gender neutral stuff, or even boyish stuff, even though I have a girl, because I like the idea of not having to necessarily sell and restash all my diapers, because my husband and I are only planning on having 2 children, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to do all that work. Now, granted, I do have a lot of girly diapers too, so in my stash, but you know, I see when I get those are diapers I really like. Favorite color? If you hold on one second. Now, this isn't my favorite diaper overall. It's the Fuzzy Buns. I don't like the doing the sizing in these little buttonhole elastic, but I do really like this color. I don't know how well it shows in the video, but it's a dark purple. and I really, really like that color. Favorite print? I'd actually have to say it's a toss-up between 4 diapers, honestly. There's my Elmo one, which, to be honest, I'm not usually a fan of Minky on the outside, but this one does pretty well. It needs to be sent back to the sewer for fixing the snaps, but my daughter loves Elmo, and she was so happy when this diaper came. She got so excited. The other one I really like, again, is my Bow Ties Are Cool. That was really cute. My husband loved it too, just because he's also a fan of the show. Another one I really like is the Albert Einstein print. I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. And another one I have that I recently got was my husband's a Marine, and I got this little diaper. It's a little pocket diaper. I did pink on the inside. This is one of her special diapers, just for her, so I decided to splurge on something that I could take the name tape off if I really needed to sell to somebody else, but you know what? This is one of those, it's just for her diapers. So if I happen to have a girl again, I can reuse that, or if I happen to have a boy, I'll buy him one with the blue or a green or whatnot. My favorite closure would have to be Snap. I'm not an Aplex person. If I have a couple of Aplex diapers, and those are in my oops, I forgot to do laundry and I need diapers now stash. And I don't really go out that often. We never get a babysitter, so that's not an issue. And the closest grandparent is around 500 miles away. So that's not really an issue either. Let me think. And the other problem with my Aplex diapers is that they tend to hold on to everything, and my daughter's also learned how to take them off. So, Snaps. Favorite type? I'd have to say one size, but that's a biased answer because I never really bought size diapers just because I couldn't see I'm fairly economical when it comes to diapers. I love patterns and stuff, but when it comes down to it, my real goal was to save money. And I couldn't see buying a lot of size diapers because, especially with being my first child, I didn't know if she was going to be a fast grower or a slower grower. But that being said, I wouldn't mind buying some size diapers. I'm planning on buying some size fuzzy buns just because I like the colors. I just don't like dealing with their sizings, the way that you size their diapers up and down. So, and the only reason for that is because my daughter is on the skinnier end, and I don't see her, she's 17 months and 18.5 pounds like I said before, and I don't see her not potty training before 25 pounds just by how her growth pattern is. So I think I could be fairly comfortable buying a few size diapers for her. My favorite diaper itself, like I said before, was my Doctor Who diaper. My favorite overnight diaper or naptime diaper, I don't actually have one, because the thing is, my daughter has always just held her pee in throughout the night, and then she wakes up, has her morning food, and she nurses in the morning, and then she goes to the bathroom. And since we're both awake, I just kind of change her, and she's never really been much of a heavy wetter anyways. So so long as that one morning diaper, I don't put, for instance, her in a thin pad folded flat and a cover, but I also don't really have any specific nighttime or nap time diapers that I choose. My favorite swim My favorite swim diaper would have to, I kind of like my Bummies, even though I usually try to buy American. I liked my Bummies when she was a baby, and my husband and I were at Pendleton, and it was warm all year round. But she sized out of that, and because it's been, I'm in Northern Virginia, and it's been raining a lot this summer, and I've been a little lazy, so I haven't really been taking her to the pool. And now the pool is pretty much closed for the rest until May. I just bought her some disposables because I figured when I bought them, I figured, yeah, I'm gonna take her out and I'll go buy a diaper, a swim diaper later. Because yes, I know you can just take the insert out and use the pocket or whatever, but I don't really want to I don't really want to take the chance on ruining a diaper to use in chlorine. So I kind of just use disposables, because I really just only use one each time we go swimming, because we would only go for an hour or two at a time. So I have an entire almost full pack still that's in a plastic grocery bag. My favorite laundry detergent, I was using Tide Original, which I got on sale at the PX at Pendleton, a lot of them, but I've noticed some buildup with that, so I switched to Rock and Green Hard Rock, and I hand wash my diapers, and I'll do another video on that later. But I've noticed less buildup, and it comes out cleaner. I also liked Allen's Naturally before, and one thing I really liked about that was that you get a gallon. It's like $35, but if you do if you look at it though, you get it takes 2 tablespoons to do a load for the Allen's, and I did a lot of laundry when I had access to my washer and dryer, which you see back there, but honestly it's not plugged into anything because we just couldn't sell them, and I'm frankly not going to give away a $1,200 washer and dryer set. So, but that being said, I used the Allen's for maybe 7 months, and I still have a 2-liter bottle's worth at my father-in-law's house that we did a lot, like I said before, we did a lot of laundry. My favorite cloth wipe is, I don't even know the brand, I just kind of bought them. It was a 24 pack, and I honestly am not too worried about my brand of cloth wipes, but I have just these normal wipes, little wipes there. My favorite fabric for wipes is cotton. I actually have, my favorite fabric for cloth diapers is probably up between 3 of them. It's either hemp, bamboo, or minky, as long as the minky is only inside the diaper. Hemp is seems a little bit more scratchy, but I like it way over microfiber, which holds on to everything. And also my favorite cloth wipe solution is just plain water. This one has a lotion diaper wipe solution in it. I don't remember the name of it, but this is water and some diaper wipe solution, but I really like water. My favorite let's see. Also, I think I forgot another one. My favorite, what do you call it? Diaper rash cream is, I have coconut oil right now. It works pretty well. You can't really see it too well in there. It works alright. Sometimes it can take a couple times to work through to stop a rash. The brand that I really like though, but it's a little expensive, is Angel Baby Bottom Balm. That stuff, like, I'll put it on her and the rash will be gone by the next change. But of course, making sure to change her when she pees is pretty much the #1 way to keep a baby from getting a rash. Although that's not always practical. That's not always possible. It's always practical. It's not always possible. Especially because my daughter doesn't care if she's in a dirty diaper, which is kind of gross. My favorite storage is Planet-wise. I have a zippered wet bag that's drying right now. I also have, which is just the wet bag itself. I have a wet dry bag right here. You see right here, I love this print too. I have the dry portion, which is this right here, which is where I put all my clean stuff. And this is what I take with me instead of the diaper bag, just because I breastfeed, cloth diaper, all that stuff. I bring limited amount of items. I don't like to bring everything I own to go out, especially since I don't drive. And inside here is where I put her dirty diapers or dirty clothes. And then for a pail liner, I have this right here. And I just put that in the cheap trash can that I got at Target, so I don't have. My sister gave me a I don't remember what brand it is, but it's a diaper disposal unit, and I was using that, but it just got a little weird and to open it and close it, and I just throw the diapers and thing. And since I do the diapers every few days, I don't really see a problem. The only time that there's stink issues is when I don't get to changing the diapers, and I'm not changing, washing the diapers, which isn't the fault of the diapers. That's my issue. My favorite place to purchase is really whoever's having the best deal. I don't have any local places that really sell a lot of options for cloth diapers, and I like options. Target's getting better, but pretty much their big thing is Charlie Bananas and maybe a different brand. I think MC Vinci, and I think that's just swim diapers. And I think they may also sell G diapers. I never really used them, but yeah, I just get whatever's the best deal. So whether it's Amazon or Nikki's Diapers or Kelly's Closet or Diaper Junction. I also like work at home moms, but I'm pretty careful about that because I can't afford to be giving my money to somebody who either makes poor quality items or takes my money and doesn't give me a product, which I have run into, but luckily after a lot of emailing back and forth with the person, I was able to get a refund. The last question is my favorite thing about cloth diapers. And for me, it's variety. I like the fact that they're cute, first of all. Also, I can customize everything about them. I love the fact that I can choose what works for me and my family, whether that's all-in-ones, all-in-twos, pockets, pre-folds and covers, flats and covers, fitteds, hybrids, the ones where you put the disposable insert in. I can choose to use a diaper sprayer or diaper liners, which is basically a thin little disposable liner or even washable fleece liner, where when the baby poos, you just take it off and you throw it in the disposable ones you throw in the trash. Not the trash, the toilet. You should never put poo in the trash. It should never go into the landfills, even from disposables. But yeah, I really like the variety. I think that that's a huge factor because, like I said before, I even hand wash most of the time, and being able to have a stash of flats and pre-folds that wash easier than, say, fitted makes it really, really easy to diaper my baby and not have to worry about, oh, I forgot, I ran out of diapers and now I gotta run to the store. And given that my husband's gone 12 plus hours a day, it's not that fun walking and going to get a new stash of diapers. So that's pretty much the tag.